Welcome. In this video we continue with the code around the username password authentication filter and additional login fields. We will expand our project with a My Username Password Authentication Token, My User Details Service and a My User Details Authentication Provider. May I ask you to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any new content. In this video we will test the operation with Insomnia. In the Authentication tab, choose OAuth 2. Then grant type Authorization code. Authorization URL. Access token URL. Client ID. Client secret. Use PKCE. Code challenge method. Redirect URL. And scope. Click on Fetch Tokens to show the login page and log in with user, password, and test in capital letters. Click on Sign in and you will receive a refresh token, ID token, and an access token. Now we can continue with the code. If you missed the first video, it is best to watch the first video first. Only then will you be able to follow along properly with this code. In the Security Config class we make My User Details Service and Authentication configuration available with constructor injection. We only have a few changes in the second security filter chain bean. We are making a new authentication provider available with the password encoder and the user details service. Furthermore, we have the bean password encoder and the bean in-memory user details manager has been removed. The next class is the My Username Password Authentication filter. Here the test is gone and we return a new My Username Password Authentication token. My Username Password Authentication token extends Username Password Authentication token. Here we only make test available. Username and password are handled in Username Password Authentication token. The My User Details service implements User Details service and overrides load user by username. In this video we make the code simple by providing a list of two users. We search for the user in the list with a filter. Because we use equals, the username is case sensitive. If the user cannot be found in the list, we create a bad credentials exception. The last class of this video is the new My User Details Authentication Provider, which implements Authentication Provider. We make available the My User Details service and the password encoder with constructor injection. In the supports method we check whether the authentication is of the type My Username Password Authentication token. Then we can continue with the authenticate method. First we check whether the password and test are correct. If everything is correct we return the My Username Password Authentication token authentication. That's it for this video. In the next video we will implement a database. Thank you for following our channel.